ties. There's no window to my soul, just a deep black hole. I'm a soldier and getting older. An Italian black hand, and I always get my man. I always get my man. I'm talking mob ties. Everyone dies. We all go violent, and in the end we're silent. Mob ties. Everyone dies. If you mess with the best, you will die like the rest. I'm talking mob ties. Don't believe the lies. I'm a stone cold killer. My life a living thriller. Mob ties. Everyone dies. We all go violent, and in the end we're silent.
Go fuck yourself, man. Hey,
oh baby,
8% square mil.
Thank
Good
you
job, man.
for subscribing, everybody.
Go fuck
There's gonna
yourself,
be so
man.
many this stream.
Hey,
Hey everybody.
8% square mil.
Hey.
Good job,
I don't know if my
man.
microphone
Hit the
plays.
showers.
Listen, I got the
Go
jankiest
fuck
setup right now.
yourself, man.
It's good stuff. Mmm.
Hey, 8% square mil.
Yes.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck
Yes.
yourself, man.
Let me see. Hold on. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error this stream, guys. I'm happy to be
Hey.
back.
8%
But-
square mil. Good job.
By God, there's gonna
Hit
be
the
a lot of
showers.
errors.
Go fuck
Errors
yourself,
made.
man.
Okay, here we go. We're getting closer. Getting closer. All right. No, that's too loud.
Hey,
All right.
8%
All right.
square mil. Good
All
job,
right.
man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Yeah, yeah.
8% square mil. Good
Hey,
job,
thanks for all these resubs.
showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Oh, baby.
Hey, 8% square
Yeah.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck
Man, I'm happy to be
yourself,
back,
man.
guys. I gotta tell you, man, I had my doubts about if this was logistically possible
8% square mil.
for about a month.
Man, hit the showers.
But everything
Go fuck
came through,
yourself,
and I'm
man.
here. I had my concerns, man.
8% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Hey, thanks for the subs, guys. I can't thank everybody individually. That'll just end up being...
8%
That'll be the first hour of the stream if I do this. Just know that I appreciate all of you, my man.
Go fuck yourself, man.
I appreciate each and every one of you. This is a new year. Well, it's the same year as when I last streamed, but a new time,
Hit the showers. Go
a new
fuck
era,
yourself,
a
man.
new attitude. All right, let me show. Hi, by the way. This is how we're streaming right now. Head on,
Good job, man. Hit the showers.
head
Go
on.
fuck yourself, man.
Japanese PO box, dude. Listen. I don't know anything that's going on. I would not know how to set that up.
Hey, 8% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Let me show you my new attitude, man. I don't take prisoners anymore. This is just let everyone be forewarned
8% square mil.
here.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
I thought I restarted an old beef,
Hey, 8% square mil.
but I might have
Good
just
job,
ended
man.
it.
Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself.
Sorry, that was really loud. I gotta turn this down. This made me laugh. I'm sorry.
Hey, 8% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself,
Dun dun dun
man.
dun dun.
Hey,
Dun
8%
dun
square
dun
mil.
dun dun.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
The fuck? I got this new OBS and it's confusing the shit out of me, boys.
Hey, 8% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers.
I don't know what I'm looking at
Fuck
here.
yourself, man.
I don't know. How do I?
Hey, 8% square mil.
Uh,
Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
capture cursor. Listen, I want to show you guys this email,
Hey, 8% square
but
mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers.
man, we got them
Go
technical
fuck yourself,
difficulties.
man.
ladies and gentlemen, you know, sometimes this happens, but let me just tell you, I've had quite a raucous month. And when I say raucous, I mean weird and confusing. What am I using? I'm using OBS, but it's this new funky OBS, man. Henry's Baseball. Henry's Baseball emailed me some of the same shit again, and I responded, "Oh, is Whittle Henry's Baseball upset? Poor Henry's Baseball." That's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Me talking to Henry's Baseball as if he's a baby. That was all. Hey, thank you for the bits. Boot party, right? Rigdia. And it's just milk, I swear. The mic picks up the bass? Oh, damn. Let me show you my setup. Let's go through this. This is this chair is $40. I got it on Amazon, and it's better than my old chair somehow. This is my discount setup. Please keep in mind, you know, I'm opening new boxes every day. This place is very dirty. Let's go into box room number 2. I got my hold on. Hold on.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
You guys see this? You guys see the world famous couch?
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Hold on. Hey guys.
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
I got another secret in here too.
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
You guys hear that?
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck
That's a work in
yourself,
progress.
man.
Oh yeah, I should have gone full screen. I should, just to show you this couch. Those of you who haven't seen my couch.
Hey, 20% square mil.
Alright.
Good job, man. Hit the showers.
This is my
Go fuck
hold on.
yourself, man.
Hold on, it's in pieces by the way too.
Hey,
You can just toss the
20%
couch
square
around.
mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
So when I just want to relax, I just post
Hey,
up here.
20% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Yo, I
Go
shit you
fuck
not.
yourself.
That couch looked so dope. It looked so nice on Amazon. And it's just like
20%
a series
square
of
mil.
pillows taped
Good
together.
job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Where the Doritos? Listen, I had a bag of
20%
Doritos.
square mil. Good job,
They're the
man.
famous
Hit the showers.
Japanese.
Go fuck
Hey, thank you for
yourself,
that year, Olga. Famous Japanese Doritos, nacho cheese flavor.
20% square mil.
But they taste a little bit more like vomit,
Showers. Go
which
fuck
is
yourself, man.
a strange, creative choice by the flavorists.
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Hey, you will.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Don't worry, man. I'll be eating all kinds of food on stream. I mean, why not? You know?
Good job,
That's my
man.
specialty.
Hit the
Winsmore
showers.
tries it.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Alright, what was I gonna say, man? I've got a lot of stories to tell
Hit
in
the
my day.
showers. Go fuck
Um
man.
I've had a weird fucking month, man. I don't know if you guys know, I have a job now. It's funny to say out loud. It's funny to say out loud. What do I do? I work at an elementary and a junior high. I educate the kids. I educate them. But they also... Oh, yeah. Don't talk shit. This is a 100 yen cup. It's made of pure metal, which is a strange choice. Because you put hot coffee in it and it burns your hand. Yesterday when I was at work, I put this cup, after getting some coffee, on the plastic covering, which coats my desk. And the cup binded to the plastic. And I had to rip it off. And I spilled coffee on the desk, but no one was in the teacher's room. I got away with it. I got away with it again. Hey, Patches and Peas, Vivian Conquest, thank you for the subs.
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man. Hey, 20% square mil.
So I educate the kids, man. The kids are dope. The kids, it's good kids. I'm in such a good situation. This apartment, it's 3 bedrooms. It's 3 bedrooms. It's really old, and there's spiders everywhere, but it's 3 bedrooms. And the light's shining right on me, by the way. That's why I look so pale. I'm actually quite bronze right now. Alright? Don't let this camera fool you. 3 bedrooms, and I don't pay rent.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
But it's also, hey, Tick Lollipop, thank you for the sub. What's up with the one dude who actually recognized? He's actually here! My man, I see him in chat. He recognized me at my company training. Good man. Ended up being one of my best friends I made at training. Yeah, it was Cole Vitamins.
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man.
Hey, Babulio.
The showers.
A New Jersey apartment. This would be a weird scam. Man, I have so much to tell. Let me tell you something that's interesting. When I first came, because I live on an island, and I came here, and they're like, all right, you're going to move in. On the first day you get to this island, you're going to be all set up. And then I get to the island, and they're like, yeah, you're not moving in for a week. Like, what the fuck am I going to do then? So I stayed at this Japanese small family share house, and I stayed there with a bunch of fishermen, and every dinner I had very confusing conversations with them, but they
Good job, man.
it was cool, man.
Go fuck yourself.
It was actually ended up being pretty cool. They also didn't tell me that I'd be moving into an unfurnished apartment. So I moved in, and I had a futon, which was actually just a blanket on the ground. And I had a washing machine and a refrigerator that I all paid for. I paid for all of this, by the way. It wasn't free. And just a bunch of empty rooms. So everything you see in here, I've been running up my credit, paying for everything in my home, which hasn't been very fun. But it's cool, man. It's cool. I got my couch. I bought this desk. I don't know if you can see this desk, but this is a dope. This is better than my desk at home. It's a corner desk. Everything's in a state of disarray right now. I didn't prepare for this at all. I kind of wanted to listen. Look at my kitchen. A lot of boxes. That's my router box, my toaster oven. Those are bags of styrofoam from all the packaging. That's a screen door hanging on the wall that just was there when I got here. I don't know. I haven't found anywhere that's missing a screen door, so I don't know what to do with that. Listen, let me just tell you something. This isn't some goblin situation where I've got fucking food everywhere, alright? This is all packaging stuff, alright? I've been cleaning this place, but I got new stuff coming in. You know what I mean? But my life is pretty dope, man. Here's the thing, and this is the good news. All I have is good news. Alright? Number one, most days I can stream at this time. My normal streaming time. Alright? So, nothing's really gonna change. There are some days where I have... No, most of the stuff... A lot of the days I just stream... I mean, I have obligations in the afternoon, which for me is after I stream. So, this is all really... Like, everything worked out in an extremely good way.
Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Everything fine. Hey, thank you, Barney, and thank you, Jargo, for gifting all of these subs. My God. But my life has been just more healthy across the board. I've been golfing, playing basketball. Oh, I've been educating the children. By the way, the children, man, the children of this country, I've heard they can get pretty fucking bad, right? Just like any other country. But I have the fucking best kids, man. I anybody in the world could do my job, frankly. Because I have great coworkers who really help me plan everything. And I'm more of an assistant than anything. Hey, blip blop! Let the pants drop! Thank you. But, kids are great. The kids fucking love me for some reason. I don't do anything. But these kids have already formed an obsession with me that borders on the unhealthy. Good job, man. Hit the showers. This is one 4th grader I have who every day she raises my arm and then she touches my armpit sweat, which I don't know what she's doing. Every time I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Stop. Which is not, I don't like that very much. Hey, Davison! Oh, night! They do weird shit out there, man. Have you ever heard about that thing they do? Where they get up behind you and then they do this up your ass? Just like as a surprise? I forgot what it's called. But they do that shit. They haven't done it to me yet. And when they do, I'm going to powerbomb a child. Yeah, Concho. That shit would not fly in the United States of America. It's very Japanese. They do it to women too. That's the thing. It's not just men. It's not just boys doing it to each other. Oh yeah, 2 fingers. There you go. Yeah. Hey, seriously. Thank you for them bits. Barbara, thank you for that resub. Arita, thank you for that resub. Russ, thank you for that resub.
Hey.
But yeah, man. My kids are great. My job is great. I got extremely lucky, man. I have 2 schools, and I was at my training, right? And the girl next to me, she had fucking 12 schools. And she went to like 2 a day, meaning she'd work in the morning at 1 and drive to another one in the afternoon every single day. So she's driving around like crazy. Me, I'm chilling. I have classes of like 3 kids, so you can really like, you can be cool. I've got the best situation, man. So I'll be able to stream. I'll be able to do a lot of stuff. A healthier life. I already feel better. I feel like I look a little better. This is becoming a problem. I don't know where to get my hair cut, man. On my island, man, I've seen some fucked up haircuts, so I'm scared. I'm scared of getting my hair cut. What is my island like? Is it like a tiny village, more of a town? It's kind of like a town. Let me tell you something about island life. All right, people just fucking stare at me, and it's not the kind of stare where like you catch them and they're like, oh. They just keep staring. They don't break the stare. Hey, did you get? Thank you for that sub. Sorry, I can't thank every sub. I'm in hardcore story mode. Samurai Reginald.
Hold on a second. Let me unzip my pants.
Oh, should I join up on that? Yes. Yes. Have the kids been learning? The kids, man. The kids are pretty. I think like in the, by the Japanese standard, they're pretty good because my kids learn really early. Generally start 5th, 6th grades. I'm teaching like 3rd and 1st and 2nd graders, so they start really early. So they're pretty good. They're just shy, dude. Some classes are just insane, and other ones are shy. But yeah, anyway, the staring thing. In my neighborhood, all right, I am the first white person, or just foreigner in general, to ever live in my neighborhood. I live in this little neighborhood. And people here, they are just shocked to see me. There's this one dude, I've seen him twice, and both times... Hey, Rust! Thank you for that. 25! Bless you, man. Enjoy the VOD. There's this one guy, he's like this super tan guy. Looks kind of fucking crazy. But I walk past the dude. And he always stares at me. But he keeps the stare even when we're walking by each other. So this is the example of this guy. Hold on. Let me show you. This is very important that I illustrate this. This guy walks with kind of a hunch, right? So he's like, whenever I pass him, he turns like that. It's bizarre. I don't get it. It's like you know in Shenmue when you talk to somebody and they're across the room and they bend their head like this to turn to you? That's what he does. It's a real thing. But the thing is, man, I live on an island. Everybody is very interested in me. Hey, Papanito, thank you for them bits. Everybody, like I told you, I said on Twitter, the guys who installed my internet asked me to eat dinner with them, and I did, and it was really fun and great. And then when I went to dinner, the woman who owns the restaurant just handed me a giant box of nori, which is seaweed paper. She just gave it to me. So it's just this, everybody's very welcoming and like, here, have this thing for no reason. The other teachers on the island tell me that just like old people will just give them a bucket of potatoes. Hey, run X exclamation. Thank you for that 2 months. I went to a bar in my neighborhood. There's one, and it's full of old people, and they kept buying me drinks. And they're like, come back, I want to learn English, which is what everyone says, but like they don't really want to learn English.
Hey,
Pretty cool, man. How much taller am I than the average guy there? I think I'm the tallest guy on the island. For sure. Odd cheater! Thank you for that resub. Oh, wait, no, not resub. Thank you for that Jargo gift sub. Yeah, I got that. I got the new Japanese long jugs. How do the kids pronounce my name? Chadi. Chadi. Chadi sensei. Can you see everybody else on the island as you walk around? When I go to the grocery store, I always see the students or like the moms of my students, and they all stare at me. Not the students. The students say hi. But... Compare and contrast Japanese and American water. This is gonna sound snobby, but Japanese water is better. I hate to say it, just because like I hate to be that dude, but I came from cities with really bad tap water, and the bottled water is super cheap, so good. Japanese water is just so delicious. You have a waifu now? My waifu's in the States. I miss my waifu. Listen, that's the one drawback, you know what I'm saying? I miss the theme with all my heart. Ah, Lord. How long am I here for? I'm here, I guess, indefinitely. 1 year at least. Hey Dale, thank you for that 47 months. Nah, man, I brought this from America. I got a series of island shirts before I left that I never got to debut.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck
Ay, ay, ay.
man.
Ooh, baby. Hey, I love you too, Zane. Who do I play basketball with? There's like an island group of, there's like social groups on the island for different sports. And, the lady who owns the share house I was staying at introduced me to the guy who runs the basketball thing.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Yeah, baby. If you're ever near an Asahi brewery, you should schedule to. Oh, that'd be dope.
Good job, man.
Oh, that sounds great.
Go fuck yourself,
Hey, Saint
man.
Beefaroni. Yeah. You watching the NBA playoffs? Most times they're on them at work, so it's hard. So this is tentatively my streaming schedule. All right, you know, stream. Oh wait, I have to calculate this because it's a different day for you than it is for me. Probably gonna stream. Hey, Vision, thank you for that 9 months. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna stream on usually Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays. So 4 days a week, definitely. Wait. Not Tuesdays.
Hey,
Huh.
Good job, man. Hit
I don't
the
know, man.
showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Hey! What did I miss? Hey, Swan Chera, thank you for that 4
Good
months.
job, man. Hit
I
the
was
showers.
Chinese.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, this is US time. I usually today is usually the day I golf. Maybe I can ask them to do it in the afternoon. Man, listen, I'm sorry the stream isn't more formal. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I'm not gaming right now, but I just need to update you guys. You know what I'm saying? No one's complaining, but I just feel like saying this anyway. When can we expect a classroom stream? Listen, taking pics of the kids and recording, it's a no-go. I golf. Well, there's this course. It's like a par 3 course, and it's like carved into like a jungle, and it's free, and the holes are like 100 yards long at most. So it's like it's just like a really chill like thing. Hey, Iceberg Lettuce, thank you for that sub. Natran, thank you for that resub.
Good job, man. Hit the showers.
I'm on a year contract right now, but if they let me, I'll re-up here because this is the best situation. Just gotta get the theme out here.
Good job,
I gotta force her out here.
Go fuck yourself.
Have I seen any gross spiders or giant wasps? I walk into my shower, and 25% of the time, there is a goddamn orange-ass spider on the wall. And I hate it. I don't like it. How much dollars do I get to save there a month? I don't know. I'm going to be paying off all this shit for a little, so I'm not going to be saving that much money to start, at least. Ooh, baby! Oh yeah, also centipedes, man. There's like there's like on my staircase there's usually 7 centipedes at least just walking around. I usually like murk a few of them accidentally walking upstairs. It's real nice. It's real good. Hey, thank you, ass ball. Much appreciated.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Listen, man, my shit is just carved into the jungle. There's no street view of my home. This shit is crazy, man. When I first came out here, I was like, oh, let me text the fiend to let her know I'm at my apartment. No service. I had no service. I called. And I'm like, hey, can I get my internet set up? And they're like, we don't know if it's possible. We don't know if we can give you internet. But, you know, we'll let you know. And then fuck, what's it called? And then I called and they're like, you need the permission of your building owner. And I'm like, who the fuck owns my building? It took me so long. Like, I grinded hard to get this internet, my man. I worked. I pushed it to the limit to get connected. We need to know about the spooky ghost situation. Listen, the golf course I play at, a motherfucker he hung himself on that course like a year ago. And it's right next to this abandoned hotel. A man hung himself in there, too. It's Japan, man. People are killing themselves left and right. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's died in this apartment. And, listen, when I hear footsteps in my apartment at night, I'm just like, all right, fine. Yeah. It gets better. Listen, I'm not. I don't feel shame, so I'm probably never gonna kill myself. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Good job, man.
Hey, Alex.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Sorry about that. But thank you. Did I bring the ghost meter? I'll have the theme. Actually, I'll have her mail that to me. Ooh, man. Oh, baby. Alright, I know there's a lot more to tell about my past month, because it's been pretty wild. A lot of ups and downs. But, you know, I'm back. The irate gamer's back, right? That's what I was told. The irate gamer's back, and frankly, that's all that's really important. Irate gamer. Hey, Rouse Tower. Thank you for that sub. This is the Chris Boers Network. Sadly, the irate gamer shtick has been retired after 9 years. Oh, man. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, hey, gamers.
Oh, wait, he's got new vids? Oh, shit, he's got a shitload of new vids. What is this new gimmick? He's wearing glasses now? Is that the gimmick? Hold on, guys. I gotta get to the bottom of this. This is more important than whatever I have to say. I'll tell you that much. I can wait. But the irate gamer, he waits for no man. Hey, Pigs on Parade. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Man, I missed this. When I hit that start button, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm ready, because it's been so long. But then when I start this, I'm like, oh man, it feels good to say English words just and communicate with people.
Hey,
it's really nice.
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck
Whoa,
yourself,
27.
man.
Thank you, Nightmare Iris. Thank you, Jay. Double.
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know how to capture screen region anymore.
Hey, 20% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself.
I gotta Google this. You know, it's very important that I figure out how to use OBS.
Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Yeah, why'd they switch OBS up, my man?
Hey, retro gamers, welcome back to another episode of.
Hold on, Chris.
Hey, 20% square mil.
Hey, the Arrow, Minnesota.
Good job, man.
Thank you for them
Hit the
subs.
showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
So, thing about living on this island is strawberries cost fucking like $1 a strawberry, which is cool. And and I gotta tell you, man, some nights I go to the grocery store, I'm like, hey man, what is this? I don't know what any of this is. What are these things? Does anyone know how to do screen region with this fucking thing? This is making me look like a dummy. They updated OBS. Best food I've had so far. You know, I had some pretty fire sushi, man, in Tokyo. Ooh, man. I had some of that fatty tuna. Oh man. Oh man. Please give me a list of all the cans you've dude, I ran up the can. I've been drinking canned coffee every morning, but I just got my Keurig yesterday. We're in business. Here's the thing. I really don't know how to stream. You guys should see my setup. I've got my Chromebook for chat, which I'm not even using. I'm streaming off my laptop, which is 3 feet behind the monitor. It doesn't make any sense. This shit is fucked up.
Hey, 8% square mil. Good job, man.
Alright, whatever. We'll just do it like this. You see, I searched OBS screen region. That's how desperate the situation is.
Hey, 8% square mil.
But it's fine. We'll give this a look. Let's see the new gimmick, you know.
Chris Neo, and today we're gonna check out a video.
Chris Neo! Oh, that's dope!
Yeah, that's
The
right.
Chris-
Bow down to your
Whoa!
master, buddy. Hold on a second. Let me unzip my pants.
My God. Whoa. Whoa. Minnesota. My God.
Hey, 8% square mil. Good job, man. Hit
Thank
the
you, my man.
showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
God. Bless. What's that in yen? That's
Hey,
10,000 yen.
8% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Dude, where's my TARDIS? Thank you for that sub. Minnesota's at it again. Thank you, my man. I have
8%
not.
square mil.
Sounds
job,
good though.
man.
Thank you for
Hit
this. Thank
the
you, peaceful viewer.
showers.
Let's
Go
get into
fuck
Chris
yourself,
Neo.
man.
Chris Neo. Thank you, Minnesota.
Hey, retro gamers! Welcome back to another episode of
Hey,
Chris Neo, and
8%
today we're gonna
square
check out a
mil.
video game
Good job,
that I used to
man.
play all the
Hit the
time in my youth,
showers.
and he's
Go
just
fuck
pissed.
I'm trying to figure out the
yourself,
gimmick
man.
here. Chris Neo, because he's wearing. By the way, this is spoiler alert. He's wearing the glasses in every
8%
video.
square mil. Good job, man.
That's
Hit
just
the
what it is.
showers.
Hey, Nerd
Go
B,
fuck
thank you for
yourself,
that.
man.
Sup?
Me off, and that game is Deadly Towers.
Oh wait, did he say it pissed me off? Hold on.
Chris Neo, and today we're gonna check out a video game that I used to play all the time in my youth, and he's just pissed me off. And that
Piss
game
me
is
off. Wait, he didn't retire the irate gamer shtick. He just put on glasses. It pissed me off.
Deadly Towers.
Oh, that's a dope intro. I like that.
Deadly Towers. My God, I hate this game with a passion. Every time I played this game, it annoyed me to no
Hey,
end because there were so
8%
many
square
bugs
mil.
in this game.
Good
Thank
job,
you, Food and
man.
Memory.
Hit
I
the
don't know if I agree with you
showers.
there, but
Go
thank you for that
fuck
39.
yourself, man.
From controls to the hardness factor. Ugh, I hated this game, and I'm going to play it for you today. I actually wanted to review this in the first season of my previous show, but better late than
This
never.
previous show, is he talking about irate gamer? Or
Right. And of course, when playing Deadly Towers, we're going to need this NES Max pad because we need that turbo button.
how? I wonder how well you can see in those things. I gotta get me a pair of those. Winsmore Neo, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, so there's the fancy Deadly Towers logo, which doesn't exactly scream that this is a medieval game.
Alright, so if you can avoid the temptation to push the start button and go right to the game, you'll be then treated to a story of why this game exists in the first place. So it turns out that darkness is coming over to the land when the prince is about to ascend to the throne over his father, the king. And in order to keep this darkness at bay, he's going to
Hey, Slap Factory. Thank you for that 3 hundo. Oh God.
have to travel to these 7 towers and then burn them, which will save the land from this darkness. And of course, when we start the game, you start off as the prince here going into the town in order to defeat the darkness.
Oh no. This
Now, the
is
one thing I
11
absolutely
minutes.
hate about this game is that the controls are completely janky. For instance, if you try to go diagonally, your character will kind of stall out and you'll be attacked by the enemy, like right here.
I'm looking for a
Of course,
joke.
with a game this hard, this is something we don't want to happen.
Hey,
Alright, so
Wait, this is just like
Good job,
this is just
man.
he's
Hit the
critique man now.
showers.
He's not the
Go
comedy
fuck
man.
yourself, man.
DJ Baby D. Oh wow, thank you. Hey, Soundcast, thank you for that. 5 hundo.
Here we are in the main village, which is a medieval village.
A
And since this is the case,
medieval.
I can't be wandering around in these crazy glasses. Nope, I'm gonna have to get my medieval wandering glasses.
He's got 2 of them. Why? What is... Okay, hold on. Let's see the act... There's such a minimal difference.
Alright, so here we are in the little town, and as you can see, there are tons of enemies to hit you, and as you can see, every time you get hit, you get knocked back.
Wait, that was a DSP snort there.
Alright, so here we are in the little town, and as you can see, there are tons of enemies to hit you, and as you can see, every time you get
Hey, Rogue, what do you think of that 27? Hey, thank you.
hit, you get knocked back, and I just got knocked back into that door there. Alright, so here we are on the second screen of the game, and if we wander over here, we see that, my god, there are so many enemies at the screen at one time. How the hell is this just the second screen? This is ridiculous.
And anyone that's ever played this game on an NES knows that they put so many enemies on the screen at the same time, the screen will start to lag. That's how bad it gets.
Oh, man.
And of course, yep, there I go, I'm dead.
This is listen. I think this might be a better thing for him. I don't really get the glasses. I guess he just wanted a hook. He's like, hey, look, it's me, but I'm wearing glasses now. But he doesn't try to make jokes anymore, which is good because his jokes before were mostly just statements.
At least this game came with a password system.
But is it really necessary to get a password at this point in the game? I only lasted 10 seconds. What the hell's that going to accomplish?
Alright, time to go back through the door and see how much further we can get. Now, wandering through this first city here is a pain in the ass because, like I said before, there are so...
This is just boring, though. Hey, Jambulia.
Go fuck yourself, man.
He really just tamed himself.
many enemies that'll come out and kill you. I mean, look at this. Ridiculous. And it doesn't help matters that each enemy takes like 50,000 hits just to kill the asshole. Here, let's just go ahead and count to see how many shots we need to kill this guy. 30. 30 shots to kill this guy? What the F? And of course, when you're trying to kill him, shit like this happens. For crying out loud.
For crying out loud.
Alright, time to get back to where I was.
He really is tame. He's just like expressing his frustration a little. He's not irate anymore. He's just like the perturbed gamer. Oh man.
Yeah, just look at this little area right here.
Hey,
Nothing
thanks,
here but walls and
Minnesota.
enemies.
Thank you, man.
And now where the hell did this thing come from? There wasn't even a door leading into the place.
And I'm only 10 seconds into the game. Why would I need to buy anything? I'm not even sure what to buy. Well, I have enough money to buy the potion, so let's just go ahead and buy
Hey,
that.
thank you for that sub.
Alright, and I color, so I guess
I'm not even getting anything from this, man. He really is just playing through things now. Huh. That's weird, man. There's a real danger in he's clearly having an existential crisis. He wants to do this stuff, but he's already bound to like a gimmick, an online character. You see, that's the problem. Because when you do that, it kind of it gives you the opportunity to gain popularity quicker. Because you've got this gimmick, everyone's like, hey, check this guy out. He acts like a dingus. He's got a character. And then it just, you get frustrated because you can't express yourself beyond what you can express within that character. And then you gotta come on and say you cheated on your wife. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Yeah, you do the voice. What am I doing? Ba ba ba. I just think I should browse the internet because I've missed a lot. Is DSP Tries It still a thing? I searched DSP Tries and it's all just those compilations of him not playing games well. God, he's got a DSP has like a weird cult of people who make videos about him. Hey, Henry's Baseball. Yes. Welcome. The thing about DSP is he's got such a weird cult of people who make videos about him. There's more like content about him than than is healthy. You know what I mean? Hey, look at DSP dying in this game. What an idiot. Some people just can't respect true genius.
DSP tries it.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's check this out. This is probably a good vid, right? And I just want to say, you know, I'm not critiquing him. I'm a big fan.
What is going on, everyone? DSP here, and welcome to a special edition of DSP Tries It. Now, first off, just to say this up front, I've been under the weather recently.
I wonder what's wait, what's special about this? He's eating cup noodles. I want to see how he tries to make this special. How could this be special in any real way?
My throat has been swollen. You can hear right now my voice is kind of strained, raspy because of this, okay? So what's the perfect thing you think of when you say, oh man, when you have a bad voice or you're under the weather, what do you want? You want soup, right? So, today's DSP Tries It is the perfect...
Is there like a real reason for those snorts? Is there like a medical thing? Because I don't feel like I should make fun of him if there is. Is there, because like he snorts a lot. Man, it's... Gout doesn't gout just like hurt your foot.
Opportunity because we're going to be trying out two different products from Cup Noodles. Now, the reason that this is very pertinent, especially for now, if you are a gamer, you may be playing Final Fantasy 15, and you may not know this if you're not playing it. Cup Noodles has a giant ad space purchased in the game. They're on billboards. I'm not even kidding you.
That's what's special about this.
The characters actually have a freaking side mission where you have to buy cup noodles, then you have to go out and get ingredients through fighting monsters, put those ingredients into the cup noodles, and you eat it, and it's like, oh, the most delicious of gourmet ingredients. I mean, cup noodles are already good without this, but with these added ingredients, it's just...
That's the special edition. It's in a game. I like that. I fuck with that.
So good. And it's hilarious because you can buy it, and it looks just like this. I'm not even kidding. In the game. Oh, this is something I would eat all the time. I can't believe how delicious it is and everything.
Hey, thank you, MH Soda. Mush.
Say, okay, in the game it costs like 1,000 gil. How much could it possibly cost in real life, right? Well, does it cost $10 for each one, just like in Final Fantasy 15? No, it does not. All right, what about if it's gourmet food, right? $5.
What is the point? Just say the price. Just say it. Why are you beating around the bush so much?
Got to be $5 each. Wrong. $3.
Wrong.
Lower. Okay. Geez, maybe it's a steal. Maybe it's a delicious gourmet meal at a budget price. $1 each. Wrong. In the United States of America, cup noodles cost 39 cents each. 39 cents. Now, I just want you to put this into perspective, okay? What else can you buy for 39 cents? Well, you can't buy a pack of gum. You can't buy a candy bar. You can't even buy... More than likely, if you went to, say, like a restaurant, they probably wouldn't even give you the cup of hot water required to make cup noodles for 39 cents. They probably charge you 50 cents for a cup of hot...
Hey, George W. Cush, thank you for that subscription. George, did you know that they probably wouldn't even give you the cup of hot water that you need for cup noodles. It's 39 cents, my man. It's unbelievable. Hold on, I need to get a better chat situation here. This one monitor stream is fucking me up. It's no good.
Hot water. So, the actual cup noodles product is one of the cheapest food products you can ever get in the United States, which is why it's infamous amongst college students or university students who have next to no money. Because if they're at college, they're studying.
Oh,
right?
wait, that was a huge snort.
Make cup noodles for 39 cents. They probably charge you 50 cents for a cup of hot water. So, the actual cup noodles product is one of the cheapest food products you can ever get in the United States, which is why it's infamous amongst college students or university students who have next to no money.
Whoa, man, he got really worked up.
Hey, it's made for sense, quiet
He
man.
got worked up
Good
there.
job, man.
It's
Hit
infamous.
the showers. Go fuck
Hey, Jakob.
yourself, man.
Thank you for that sub. I don't think he knows what infamous means, though. It's infamous, man. It's got a bad rep.
Because if they're at college, they're studying, right? They're constantly, they can't hold jobs. They're at college studying, they have no income. So this is one of the lowest budget foods you can possibly get. So I'm sure it's going to be gourmet, just like they said.
DSP is really good because, like, he speaks to, like, a person who's never been on the planet before, like, who has no information about anything about any subject. He just breaks it down to the most minute detail. All right, so college students, right, they don't have much money because they're studying, they got no jobs. And a job, right, it's this thing that you do a service for money. And money is, it's currency. You buy goods and services with money.
Good job, man. Hit
Hey,
the showers.
Dono.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Thank you for that sub. And Large Man, thank you for that resub.
In Final Fantasy 15, right? Well, before we even take
What was that laugh?
Fantasy 15, right? Well, before we even take a look at the flavor or how to make it, I want to rotate this to the back to show you. Oh my god. A single cup of noodles, 44% of your daily sodium, a quarter of your saturated fat. Calories are pretty decent at around 300 calories,
Pretty
right?
good.
That's not too bad. So honestly, a lot of these things are, but iron is actually quite high.
All right, let me interject here. Even though cup noodles is like it's Japanese, right? Let me show you the advanced. All right, let me show you what we're working with here. In the in Nihon. All right, this is very, very advanced stuff. Only a Japanese streamer can show you what I'm working with here.
Hey,
Let me show you something. This is This is the real Gucci stuff, man. And I'm gonna prepare this. Consider this a favor from me to you. I'm gonna prepare this live on stream. All right. This is raw cup ramen. All right. And this is no joke. All right. You got something in here. All right. But this is where it gets crazy. You've got the fat. All right. Ooh. Most cup noodles,
Yeah,
just
that's
a
right.
bunch of
Bow down
fucking
to your
like
new
salt and
master,
seasoning.
buddy.
Hey, I
Hold on a
Dobbsy.
second, let me unzip my pants.
Oh man. I hope I am. I'd love to poison the youth. You got the fat. You put this in there. Soup base, baby. Oh yeah. You got the nori. And you've got the chashu. You got that pork. It's all dried up and nasty, baby. We're gonna prepare this live on stream, man. This is how you really do a cup noodle video, all right? You go to the capital, the motherland, Alright? Now, this is not a pretty process, alright? This isn't for the faint of heart. Alright? Now, this shit it's real nasty looking. Alright? We're gonna put, I don't know the steps of this process, but it generally works out fine. You put the fat in there, baby. Put it on the dry noodles. Oh, yeah. I actually don't know if you do this before or after the hot water, and I don't care.
Hey, 2% square meal. Good job.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
2% square meal. Good
I actually
job,
should
man.
know what this
Hit
word
the
is, but
showers.
let's
Go fuck
see what's in
yourself,
here.
man.
Oh, yeah, okay. Some, various dried vegetables. Throw them in there. Hey, Rabbit Basher, thank you for them bits. Fuck it, we'll throw the dried pork on there, too.
Meal. Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Yeah,
Go
baby.
fuck yourself, man.
Just throw it in there. Now I gotta heat up water, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna just... Man, listen. I'm crazy, alright? I'm gonna bring this over here. This is real life out here, alright? This is not a joke. I'm gonna do this live. Hold on, let me get the pan. Alright, I'm a little under-equipped for this situation. So to heat the water, I'm putting it in a pan. And I'm putting it on this hot plate. Alright? This is very dangerous. It makes the act of pouring the water into the cup noodles very, very risky. Alright? You got a wide angle to pour it in from. Let me show you what's going on here. I've got the things in progress here. I don't know where I'm gonna pour this exactly. It's wild. The risks I take for you. Is that a fax machine? That's my printer. It's a great printer, by the way. Don't worry, man. It's all good. There's no danger in this situation. Use my metal cup to get the water? It's actually a pretty good idea. Wait, let me see if that's possible. Actually, no, this has coffee in it. All right, let's go back to this. I need some guidance, some wisdom.
At 15%, right? I wonder if the chicken is any better or worse. Chicken is worse. Chicken actually has a higher sodium percentage.
Wow.
Everything else looks pretty much the same. Okay, so there's really not. Oh, by the way, here you go. Powdered chicken and rendered chicken fat. Those are the only ingredients in here that are really chicken. No actual pieces of chicken are present in the chicken cup noodles, which is kind of funny.
That's crazy.
So, how do you make cup noodles? Well, First thing you got to do is you got to take the cup out of its cardboard container. So go ahead and do that. And right here on the top, it explains how to make it. It says, recommended cooking instructions.
Who in the world doesn't know this? When I was setting this up right now, I didn't tell you that you need to put hot water, and I didn't show you the instructions. I didn't even read the instructions. What are you doing?
Go for it. Boy, I can't even read that. What does this say? Oh. Boil water in a separate container.
Go for it.
Fold back the lid and add the boiling water to the inside fill line. Then close the lid again and let stand for 3 minutes. And then slurp away. Stir and enjoy, right? Do not microwave the cup. And it says it will be hot, which is why the cup is made of styrofoam, because typically styrofoam does not conduct heat well. It actually hinders heat, so therefore they don't want you to burn your hand, okay? So you might say, well, how am I going to do this? Am I going to sit here on my oven and boil a pot of water? No. I have a Keurig coffee maker, which pumps out boiling hot water within
I have the
seconds,
same thing, but mine
so that's
doesn't
what I'm
work.
going to do. Now, I don't want to just do it in here, because I'm afraid
There's
it might not
it.
be the exact amount,
There's a
and therefore
cup
might
in there.
overflow.
This
so
is
what I'm
a
actually
very-
going to do is I'm
This is
actually
what I
gonna
do
go
at
over here and
home.
get a coffee
DSP.
mug.
Listen, no, DSP is right here. All right, that's simple. It works. Don't test DSP on this. But you do have to run it a few times to get the coffee grinds out. All right. So I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't trust him to do
Okay.
it.
We'll just grab any typical one of these coffee mugs. Okay. And I'm gonna fill this with hot water, and I'm gonna pour that into the cup noodles. So let's actually get this
Hold on,
plastic
guys,
off.
I
There's
gotta-
heavy plastic on it. So I'm
Gotta
gonna
make sure
camera down for a
everything's
second. See if I can do it with just my hand. If not, I'll have to grab. You know, I'm just gonna grab a knife because it's on there pretty tight. Okay.
You already lost. This is pretty confusing. Man. Exactly, Michael. You know.
All right, got the
done the same
plastic
thing.
off. Now, I just want to show you, I'm actually going to peel this back, because you need to peel off the top anyway. See if I can manage to do it in a way that you can actually see what's inside.
How
Wow.
how is he failing
All right.
to do this?
So, cup noodles. The amazing gourmet product as advertised throughout all of Final Fantasy 15. Here's what it looks like.
He pulled it all the way off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. We're good.
Doesn't
We're
that
good.
just look ultra
We're good.
appetizing?
He pulled it pretty far,
I'll actually
though.
give it a whiff. Basically, I smell two things. I smell salt, and I smell a seasoning that kind of smells like seafood. Okay, being that this is the
Hey,
shrimp
what do you
one,
think
I'm not
that's salt?
surprised. Okay, now just to give you some comparison size-wise,
The showers.
this is cup noodles. This is a standard, I believe, 16-ounce glass. I actually have cherry juice in there
That's
right
the
now.
worst thing to compare it
So,
to.
a standard cup noodles is actually
Here's a
about, I'm looking at it
strangely
now,
shaped
2.25
cup that I own
ounces
for
dry.
comparison.
But once it actually fills up, it's probably about 6 to 8 ounces with the hot water in it. Okay, so that's about the size.
Hey, Duke Nukem, thank you for
I'm
that.
supposed to make hot water, pour it in there to the fill line, and I'm
Hey,
assuming the
nice.
fill line would be that line you
That'd
see
do
above
it.
the top of the styrofoam there.
Hey, Colonel Roy
Okay?
must have thanked for that
And
21 months.
then
Oh
mix
shit,
it
I'm
up.
missing vital instructions here.
This is cup noodles. This is a standard cherry
get it,
juice,
dude.
8 ounces with the hot water in it. Okay, so that's about the size. So I'm supposed to make hot water, pour it in there to the fill line, and I'm assuming the fill line would be that line you see above the top of the styrofoam there. Okay,
He's really working this out well.
and then mix it up and let it sit for about 3 minutes. They said. So what I'll actually do here is I'll open up the other one, the chicken.
Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm a
And
little
we'll take a
worried.
look at what that
guys.
one looks like on the inside.
The next step of the process here is the most dangerous. All right, due to my my lack of tools, I have to pour this pan of water into a small bowl. So I'm a little worried, guys.
Two. What is
Also,
funny?
since this is, you know what this is, I have to do it on stream. Otherwise, I'd go to my sink and do it. No, but I have to do it in this room on camera because that's the deal. All right? I got a show. Can't tell you
see
I
any
did it.
shrimp inside of this shrimp flavored one. There's just no shrimp visible. Okay, so notable differences. The shrimp is brownish, right? A brownish seasoning to it. And I see a few pieces of carrot or whatever, but I don't see any shrimp. In the chicken one, it's very yellow, okay? And I'll actually give it a whiff. Oh yeah, it smells like chicken stock. It does. It smells like any kind of chicken stock or chicken broth that you would get. This one actually has dried pieces of corn in it.
Oh.
Okay? So,
Wow.
Here's what we'll do. Let's go over here. The mug is in position under my Courage coffee maker.
Oh,
to
man.
work. I have to simulate like I'm putting in
I think like there's a secret language to a snorts too. Like each snort means something. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
to make coffee, so I open it and then I close it. Now it thinks I put a coffee thing in there. Okay, press the button.
Oh, wow.
And it's gonna pump out boiling
Hey,
hot
think
water.
that 3 years, my man.
Hit the shower.
Incidentally, about 8 ounces worth, which is about a typical coffee cup.
Okay. You got nothing to say on this one?
Now, will this be enough to fill the cup noodles to the fill line, or will we need a second one? We'll have to see. Okay. There's our hot water.
I
like
think
there's
it
one or
has
two
a
pieces of-
coffee-ish tint to
Oh no, it
it.
was a bubble. I thought it was a piece of coffee. It's not a bubble in there. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to pour this into the cup noodles and not make a mess. See how this goes. It's probably gonna make a mess.
Water here is taking a bit. I'm gonna.
It did. It's
I'm
going
gonna
oh
do
my
the
God.
good.
This mug
the good
sucks,
move.
because
And
it
I'm
has this
gonna
rounded lip.
increase
it
the
doesn't
temperature.
pour out properly.
To the max, baby. We gotta maximize the heat.
So that was not even nearly enough water.
Wait a minute, I missed it.
Mugs. And it's pump out to fill the cup. The second one we'll have to see. Okay. Piece of
Hold
coffee.
on.
It's not a
Give it
bubble
to
in
me.
there. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to pour this into the cup noodles and not make a mess. See how this goes. It's probably gonna make a mess. It did. Oh my God, this mug sucks because it has this rounded lip.
sucks.
It doesn't pour out properly. So that was not even nearly enough water, and now my entire counter.
Okay, so DSP's ideal design of a mug is one that can pour out when you're pouring extremely slowly. Mugs should be designed to pour things out.
is covered in water.
Listen, if I can pour this accurately with a pan, I have won this duel. All right, my cup noodles are already far superior.
Because this coffee mug is not a good one for pouring out stuff. Of course, all my other ones are in the freaking wash right now. Of course. So, I guess it's time to
He wants to get
dry
a
my
new
countertop,
mug.
and then we'll try again. We'll make a second batch of water here. What a mess I have made.
Frustrated grunt.
But yeah, not even close to the fill line with whatever I got in there. So we gotta do it again.
Oh my God, he's going back.
Okay.
Just edit this
So while
part.
it's going, I'll come over here. So with the little water that's added, it did actually pick up with flavor. I could smell it a little more, but it certainly doesn't look very appetizing, does it? Okay. The second batch of water popping
Now,
out behind
like
me right
half
now.
of it's gonna be much
What I'll
more
actually do
firm
this
than
time,
the other half. It's
I'm gonna
be
come
a
over
good
here. I have
deal.
these mats that are by my sink. These are drying mats, so when we wash dishes, we put them here to dry. This way, if it spills, it'll just spill onto the drying mat, and I won't have to dry it up. It'll naturally evaporate. Okay.
All right.
Cup number 2. And almost to the fill line, almost. Aha, okay. It
What's
is
the
to
reluctance?
the fill line on our first cup noodles. Whoa,
The
you saw what
pouring
happened? The
reluctance.
noodles just floated to the top. So we'll move that to the side to absorb the water. I'll grab the second cup noodles, which is the chicken. And we'll get this one
How long am I
going.
supposed to let this
With the remainder of water, pour that right in here.
run for? 5 minutes.
And get to work on my next cup. While I'm doing that,
He didn't close the lid! Oh my god.
I'll grab a spoon and I'll begin to stir in the water into the shrimp cup noodles. Boy, it is just one block of noodles. Look at it. It is a block of dried noodle. And as you can see, the broth in this is dark and brown. A dark brown broth. I've still yet to see a single shrimp. I see no shrimp in this. Seriously, I
If
don't
he
see
eats this
any
with a
shrimp
spoon, I'm gonna
at
off
all.
myself. I swear to God.
Look, it's just a big mound of noodles. I'm stirring it constantly here, looking. I don't see a single shrimp in this shrimp one. None. I see carrots. I see whatever that green seasoning is, right? I see tons of that.
Green seasoning.
I don't see a single shrimp. I think they're full of crap. Even though the advertisement right on it with delicious giant juicy shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Not a
That
single
water's
shrimp.
bubbling, baby. By the second, it's getting more
For
dangerous.
39 cents, what do you expect, right? All right, so that's supposed to soak. That's soaking. Here we go. And boom, to the fill line. Beautiful. Okay. So it looks like it takes about a standard cup and a half of typical, a teacup or coffee cup in order to fill one of these cup noodles.
Exactly right, though. You just put it under the Keurig.
So I'm still stirring my shrimp.
Just put the cup there. We'll fit
The moment
on
I'll
the
head over
thing.
to the chicken. There is no shrimp. There's not a single one. Take a look at that. I mean, maybe once I start to eat it, maybe then I'll find one. But right now, I mean, where could it possibly be hiding?
Okay, how
in
deep
there,
are we
you
in
know?
this? 14 minutes of 27.
Now here's the chicken. Let's break up these noodles, okay? So here is an empty block, big block of dried noodles. So the chicken one didn't say it had chicken in it. It said it had chicken powder. Chicken powder. So basically insanely finely ground chicken. And you gotta wonder, what part of the chicken, right, would they actually chop up into powder and put into a cup noodles? Probably like the assholes and elbows, right? The pieces that no one else wants to eat, no one would buy
Yeah, my
at the
man.
grocery store
Hey, Cadillac.
or the market. That's
Don't worry,
probably
I'm
what
here
they
for a
put
while,
inside
man.
of this.
Hey, Rushy. Thank you, man.
Oh my
I
god.
actually have no idea. We gotta figure that out.
It's just an incredible amount of noodles, you know, for the size of the cup. If anything, you wish maybe they would have put more ingredients in there. To
The best
be part
thing to
of the
do, right,
broth,
is
like
just
more
to let-
vegetables, more, you know what I
instead of,
mean?
like, closing the
less
lid and
noodles.
letting the
But let's face it, the
steam, you
noodles are
know,
probably the least expensive
be
ingredient
contained.
in this
You
thing,
just
which is
gotta let that
why
shit fly, baby.
it's
Open that
39
lid.
cents for a cup. So this one's getting nicely stirred now. By now, our shrimp should almost be ready. Right? I said 3 minutes. So it should almost be ready to go. Alright, so I'm just going to let that chicken sit there for a bit. I'm going to final stir our shrimp. Actually, typically, honestly, it looks like the shrimp actually became a little better. Like the noodles spread out a little more. Oh yeah, doesn't that just look just like
He's
it looks
really
like in
snorting
Final
now.
Fantasy 15?
He's
There's
got the
what it
meal
looks like in
coming.
Final Fantasy 15 and on the package itself. And here's the reality. Not false advertising at all, right, guys and gals? No, of course not.
As he gets closer to mealtime, man.
Accuse them of false advertising. Come on. All right, I'm gonna go grab a napkin because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to eat this. It's gonna go everywhere. All right. Now for what you've been waiting for. I'm actually gonna taste cup noodles for the first time since I was a kid. I had these when I was a kid, and that was it. I haven't had them since then. Okay. So.
Oh no,
what I'm gonna
please,
do,
not
let me get
the
the chicken out of
spoon.
here while that gets ready.
Not the
Shrimp.
spoon.
With shrimp, not shrimp flavored, with shrimp, supposed to have shrimp in it. Okay, whatever you say.
Please. Don't.
Let's first of all just take a taste of the
Not
liquid
the
itself without
spoon.
noodles. Okay. Okay. It tastes like, not too salty, It actually tastes just like kind of.
I'm so
seasoned
scared
water.
right now. He
I'm not
can't.
even kidding you.
Made for
It tastes like
sense,
seasoned
Hey,
water.
Spoon, thank you for
It
that.
doesn't taste like
11
shrimp at
minutes.
all. Not at all. Okay. All right, let me get another sip.
He slurped so hard. He's showing respect, all right, to the cup and noodle
Nope. There's
executives.
not a single inkling of a shrimp flavoring. It's basically just seasoned water.
Please.
Wow. All right, well, maybe the proof is in the noodles. Let's give the noodles a taste and let's see what those
Don't.
taste like. And try to get a spoon. Oh, wow. It's even hard to get a spoon of noodle. Look. It's
Because
incredibly
it's a
difficult
spoon!
to get a spoon of noodle out of it because they all pull away from you. I might need a fork. In fact, you know what? I'm going to get a fork. I don't think I could eat this without a fork.
No.
So I think what I'm going to have to do here, okay, I think I'm going to have to take this fork and kind of twirl to get the noodles to catch on the
not
fork.
pasta, man.
So now when I
Fuck.
pull up, now I can get a mouthful of noodles versus before with the spoon, they would all just fall off. All right, so I'm going to take a bite of this.
Made for sense, Mel. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
All right.
All right.
Oh, by the way, now that I have the fork, I can actually go through the noodles a lot better. See that? And I can 100% tell you there is not a single piece of shrimp in this with shrimp
Yes,
cup of noodles.
Eric.
They 100% lied. It's
They
complete false
lied.
advertising. And I did not get one with any shrimp, not even a single one. It's just noodles and liquid and seasonings. That's it.
That's disgusting.
Before I say anything, I'm going to take another forkful, get a taste, and then I'll let you know what I think.
That's a big ass fucking amount. Oh God. He's ravenous.
All right. There's good news and bad news. The good news is it's not horrible. It actually is palatable. Like it's not upsetting my stomach. It tastes pretty good actually. It's basically just basic seasonings, like I said,
Cup noodles,
with
man.
noodles and broth. The
Everyone
noodles,
knows.
you can't taste egg. You can't taste anything. They're just kind of there. They taste like a generic noodle. All right. You know, honestly, kind of more like
taking a
chemicals
while.
than anything else, which is kind of what you would
Ramp up the
expect.
heat, baby.
And yeah, it's there. But the good news is it actually is helping my throat a lot. It's actually pretty warm, and it nicely is kind of soothing my sore throat.
Nice.
So with anything, what we may be finding today is that cup noodles is what you want when you have a sore throat. It'll make your throat feel better. Okay? Now let's scoot over to the chicken. The chicken has corn, which is an added ingredient that the shrimp did not have. Okay? Maybe the chicken tastes more like chicken. At least we know there's ground chicken powder in this thing. This tastes nothing like shrimp at all and has no shrimp in it. Let's see what the chicken tastes like. Here we go.
Give
Oh,
it to
boy.
me, man. Ew! How is he even making that noise? I'm eating cup noodles.
Wow. Ooh.
Wow.
Well, oh my God.
Wow.
Right off the bat, I can tell you, the chicken is way more salty than the shrimp. I can taste it. Now it's weird because
Wow.
remember we looked at the labels? And it said shrimp has 44% of your sodium, and chicken has 45%.
Such
I
a
would say
negligible
bullshit.
amount.
I don't think that those are correct.
They're not
That's the amount
correct.
that I'm eating here. And this is much more salty than this, but it also has more flavor.
Sense, why,
Okay,
Mel.
so what I'm actually going to do,
Farewell,
so I did this with the shrimp. I'm going to take a couple pieces of corn and just the broth and taste that. See, now here's the thing. The fact that this one has corn.
Alright, guys, sorry. It's my go time now. It's time for me to shine, alright? Complicated maneuvers coming up, alright? Big time moves. The printer. It's going down. Alright? It's time. You move this out of the way. Far out of the way. This is dangerous stuff. Alright, let's turn this off. Oh god, it's heavy. Ah! Alright. Minimal spillage. Just like that, the deed is done. Now, put my old phone, seal it up at 11:48. All will be well. Unplug that shit. Success. Yeah, that pan sucks.
And the corn is very sweet.
You can't pour for
It's
shit.
an added bonus. Because with the shrimp, you're just getting the same flavor constantly throughout. There's no added ingredient in there. It's just seasoning.
Corn
You have to
really
deal
has
with
a
that
nice
seasoning,
element
right?
to it.
Here,
Hey, General
that's my extra
Griefy.
drinking water. I don't know what that noise is.
Kind of watch my
Here,
Samsung.
the saltiness of the broth is very salty, but it's
Frontier.
being combined with the
S3?
sweetness of the corn actually tastes better in my opinion.
Good
I'm
watch.
actually going to do one more forkful of the chicken. And then I'm going to give you my final verdict on cup noodles. Here we go.
I get my spoon. Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I would say that the chicken cup noodles is actually far more tasty than the shrimp. The shrimp, sadly, is a one-trick pony. If you don't like the flavoring of the seasoning of the shrimp, there's not much you can do about it. It is what it is.
That's snort.
If this one, you get not only the seasoning of the chicken stock flavoring with the salt, but you
corn.
also get the conjecture of the sweetness of the...
What?
It is what it is. If this one, you get not only the seasoning of the chicken stock flavoring with the salt, but you also get the conjecture.
Conjecture. Conjecture. I think he meant to say conjecture, right? But that makes no sense. Even the word he got wrong.
Of the sweetness of the corn and the other ingredients that are in it, okay? Now, here's the thing. If my shrimp had actually had shrimp in it, it might have been better. Because this one has no chicken. It's just ground powdered chicken, okay? It's guaranteed not to have any chunks of chicken in it. It's not even advertised to have chunks of chicken in it. This one was supposed to have shrimp. This is blatant false advertisement. So if you've played Final Fantasy 15, right? And you looked at the picture like, oh man, that
Hold on,
looks,
let's see if it's really.
this is blatant false advertisement.
Is it really blatant false advertisement?
So if you've played Final Fantasy 15, right? And you looked at the picture like, oh man, that looks amazing. Cup noodles, the advertisements everywhere. And oh my god, it looks so good. Now you know the truth. This is why I was making fun of it, and why most
guy's
people
an
who see
activist.
that and have had it before are making fun of it. This is far from a gourmet product. This is the bottom of the barrel. You can't get a TV dinner or a microwave dinner or any kind of food prep for cheaper than this. This is the lowest, cheapest way to eat. It's also one of the most unhealthy due to the insanely high sodium content.
Oh, no.
Okay, but
I
hey,
don't
if you're
need
strapped for
his
cash
lectures
and you
on
need a
health.
quick meal and you have access to hot water, this is the way to do it, right? Again, like I said, this is why college and university students, this is huge for them. Ranked directly against each other. On looks, you would think that the shrimp is just going to be much better because it has shrimp in it while the chicken doesn't. However, mine had none, okay? My chicken had corn, which made it better, ultimately, than the shrimp. So I'm going to give the shrimp cup noodles a 1.5 out of 5. It's not disgusting. It's palatable. It certainly isn't anything I would want to eat a giant tub of. In fact, even just eating this one cup of it might be a little bit too much. It's not bad tasting, but it doesn't taste like shrimp.
Wait, did you give it a 1.5
there's no shrimp in it despite the advertising.
out of 5?
If this tasted more like shrimp and had more shrimp in it, I might give it like a 3, or want to eat a giant tub. It better, ultimately, than the shrimp. So I'm going to give the shrimp cup noodles a 1.5 out of 5. It's not disgusting. It's palatable. It certainly isn't anything I would want to eat a giant tub of. In fact, even just eating this one cup of it might be a little bit too much. It's not bad tasting, but it doesn't taste like shrimp, and there's no shrimp in it despite the advertising. If this tasted more like shrimp and had more shrimp in it, I might give it like a 3 or 3.5.
Wow.
Right now, the only reason it gets a 1.5, sadly, is because it's cheap. It's one of the cheapest forms of food you can get, okay? The chicken cup noodles, I'm going to give a 2 out of 5 because it actually tastes better than the shrimp.
Wow.
There's no false advertising. It never said that it had chicken in it. It says chicken flavor, okay? And with the corn, to juxtapose the insane saltiness of it, it actually makes it tastier than this. However, it is less healthy for you because it has more sodium in it.
1%!
Again, the only reason they get the rankings they have is because of the cost. If these cost $1 or $2, they would be like 0, okay? But because they're so cheap, they're not terrible products, they're just bad products. And they do have a couple more flavors, but the bottom line is you've seen the 2 staple flavors. Do you really trust if you get another flavor of cup noodles that it's going to have any of the ingredients in it that they claim? No, it's blatant false advertising.
All right, let me interrupt this. My noodles are done, guys. It's a big day. Big event. Alright. Let's check the conjecture. First off, let me mix this up a little. Oh yeah. Now we're looking good, boys. Hold on.
Hey,
Evangelist. Thank you for that.
Good job,
Reese.
man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
The water possibly could have been a little hotter. I'm gonna be the first to admit it. Some of these noodles are a little firm, my man. Oh
Hey,
boy.
2% square meal. Good job.
Oh man, this is
Hit
a
the
straight up block of
showers.
noodles, man.
Go
I lost the
fuck yourself,
DSP
man.
preparation wise. Oh no. Oh no. It's a disaster, man. Look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? This is every noodle in here in this bunch. Son of a bitch. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it a little more time, man. We need a little more time.
To eat a crappy level product just because you're
One more
poor,
minute.
basically. So, cup noodles with shrimp, 1.5 out of 5. Cup noodles with chicken, I screwed that up. Cup noodles, chicken flavor, 2 out of 5. I don't recommend it. unless you're strapped for cash, or if you're like me, your voice is really killing you, your throat is swollen, it actually is soothing my throat, and I am going to have a little more of each because I know it's going to soothe my throat and make me feel a little better. That's pretty much the main focal point, or if you don't have a lot of money, it's a quick meal.
Nice.
That's it for DSP Tries It, everyone. Final Fantasy 15 Special Edition. I hope you enjoyed it.
That was really
next
good.
Time.
It was a Final Fantasy edition, guys. Are there any other famous ones? Because that's what I'm into. I just want to say, as one who lives on cup noodles, you made it completely wrong. You were supposed to cover it when you make it like that with hot water. Let's see if DSP responded. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, let's watch my favorite one. It's not as agonizing, but yes,
I'm
I'm a big fan of this episode. I believe I've watched it before on stream, but I need to revisit it. Chalupa Prince, thank you for that resub. BK Satisfries, this is one of my favorites.
DSP Tries It.
I think this is the first one I saw, but it endures.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of DSP Tries It. Today we got a brand new product. Just this past week, it launched at Burger King fast food restaurants in my area. I only knew about it because I was watching some TV with my girlfriend, and the ad popped up. We were like, "What the hell? Are you for real?" So,
Hold on. This is one of my favorite parts. This intro.
I only knew about it because I was watching some TV with my girlfriend, and the ad popped up. We were like, "What the hell? Are you for real?" So,
Why would that garner that reaction? Seeing a fast food company advertise fries. Are you for real? What the hell? That's crazy.
So, here's the deal, okay? New French fries at Burger King. They do have the old ones still, and as you know, if you watch some previous DSP Tries It, I absolutely hate Burger King French fries. They got these new ones. They're called Satis Fries. Supposedly, they have, I believe they said 40% less fat. It's either 30 or 40% less, to the point where they're supposed to be much healthier than the regular French fries that Burger King sells. By no means are they saying that these are healthy.
Hold on. Let me just fuck this video. Let me, I have to position this so it looks very gourmet. Because it is, my man. Alright. Let me present to you. Hold on. Oh yeah. This is the kind of cup noodle action we got going on. This isn't no 39-cent joint. This is 130 yen. Oh, yeah. You gotta get the nori in there. Oh, yeah. The noodles aren't crazy firm anymore. Ooh, baby. This is how you do this, man. This shit actually isn't very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. There are way better ones. I can't snort. It hurts. Hold on, man. This is how you do it in Japan. All right, you're supposed to do this. These are the worst chopsticks, by the way. I know that's a DSP thing to say, but these are like, I got them at the 100 yen store, and they're slippery as fuck. They bug me, man. It's for real, though. This does not look like pork, first off. This looks like ham. I'm gonna be real with you. Let's give it a taste test. That tastes like ham. I don't really fuck with this, my man. Oh yeah, pork is ham, but you know what I mean, like chashu. You know what I'm saying? It's the wrong cut. Actually, this isn't that bad. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't interpret anything that is on the nutrition facts here. Let's just say it's extremely healthy. We got no corn, no shrimp. I'm not gonna lie to you. The more I eat, the better this gets. How many people are leaving right now because of this? Get back in here. Get back in the stream. Let's continue.
Because no fried food is considered healthy, but they're supposed to be better for you. Now, to show you some perspective, look at the size of the fry compared with my finger. I'm going to get them side by side. They're about the same. So they're actually very thick cut. Compared to a normal fry you get at Burger King or McDonald's or even Wendy's, they're very thick. Okay, see that? See how thick they are? So, they're very different. And they are also this crinkle cut, which is pretty much if you go to buy French fries at like your grocer's freezer, the ones that you would make in your own oven or your microwave, this is what you would get. Okay? Now, as you can see what just happened, I was holding the end of the fry, and it ripped open. All right? It's not focusing. There we go. Come on, autofocus. Autofocus is not helping me. But, the fry itself is a fluffy interior. All right? It's actually a lighter fry. So I'm going to taste these and see how they are. Let's see here.
Oh, no.
See that? Okay.
Man, this is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll be honest with everyone. It tastes very similar, as I said, to the crinkle cut fries you would buy from your grocer's freezer and make yourself. The difference here
So good. Busy horn section. Thank you for that.
is that they're seasoned, meaning there's salt on them. If you just buy French fries at the grocer and you cook them, you have to add your own salt. Most of the time I don't, and they end up being kind of bland. These have salt, so they have a little bit of more flavor to them, but quite honestly, this is the same thing that you can make yourself for much cheaper. I mean, you could buy a whole bag of those for like $3, and it's enough for like 5 meals. Here, you know, you're talking about getting this in a combo. If you just buy it by itself, I think it's over $1. So really, you're paying more money for something you can make at home. And that's what kind of surprised me when I saw this ad running on TV. I was like, why would I want to go to a restaurant for something I can easily make at home for cheaper and it's going to taste the same? And quite honestly, they do. They taste the same as those French fries.
The satisfiers
So the
are
whole
getting fucking...
idea-
He's dragging those things right now.
Good job, man.
He's dragging those satisfiers. Thank you for that 5 month thing. We got this guy is on some real shit today. This shit has no shrimp either, you're right.
Behind these fries, I don't understand. Satis fries, like, they're not bad. And actually, if you want my honest opinion, I actually think these
scared. I
taste
think I know what
better
this is.
than the regular Burger King fries. I think the regular Burger King fries are some of the worst fries that are out there right now.
Oh, what?
Okay? So these are actually better than the regular fries, and I'm pleased that they have them, because if I'm not in the mood for, say, onion rings or something, I now have a fry alternative if I go to Burger King that I will choose. But for someone to be like, oh, I gotta get them, it's like, well, if you needed them so bad, you could have made them yourself for much cheaper all along. So why did you even go out to eat? And that's why I'm very confused at the whole premise of these Satis fries at Burger King, all right? So, honestly, I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. It's directly in the middle. All right? Because they're not great, but they're not bad. They're just there. They're exactly what you expect. They are supposedly a healthier alternative, although if you're eating French fries, I don't know why you're caring about health. And, they're alright, but they're better than the regular Burger King fries, which I'd probably give like a fucking 1, but they're not anything to write home about. It's not a reason for you to make a trip to Burger King because they have these new Satis fries, which is what they seem to be saying in the commercials. Oh, you're gonna love them. No, they're nothing. They're just fluffy crinkle cut French fries, the same as what you can buy in your grocer's freezer. Okay? Alright, that's it for another DSP Tries It. Hope it was informative and entertaining for you, and I will see you guys next time.
Listen, I can't criticize. I'm spitting everywhere. I can't criticize DSPs. I'm sitting here failing to eat noodles. This is bad. Oh shit! It just auto-played Mighty Wings.
DSP Tries It.
I would keep it going, man. This shit is.
What is up,
gold.
everybody? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to another episode of DSP Tries It. That's right. And recently, because we have hit the fall, it seems like all the local fast food restaurant chains are trying new things. Burger King, as you know, is trying new kinds of French fries. McDonald's, in an exclusive partnership with the NFL, has decided to do Mighty Wings. That's right. McDonald's is actually doing wings. Now, some people would call them buffalo wings.
That's crazy.
Others wouldn't because these do not have the buffalo sauce. This is just, basically, as you can see, a miniature drumstick and a miniature chicken leg. To show you what it looks like, I ordered the 3-piece, okay? And this is what it looks like. Very crispy.
Yes.
Okay? Now, if I touch this, it's not greasy at all. It's actually just a crispy coating, alright? They give you ranch sauce to dip it in. So I'm going to test this and see how it is. Now, admittedly, I am very skeptical because fast food places trying to do wings, really, chicken wings, very skeptical. This isn't like KFC, you know what I mean?
How many fast food places just prepare wings? Wings are generally fast food. It's not a gourmet dish, Phil. Come on. Hey, Flat Circle, thank you for that 18 months.
This is something they probably toss in the deep fryer just like they do all.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever eaten a food while it's hot because he just sits there droning on about various mundanities about the food product until it's cold. Disgusting.
Or other fried food. I can't imagine how this is going to taste. How it could possibly be good. If you actually see here, they call it spicy, bold, and delicious. So what I'm going to do is this. First, I'm going to take a bite without any sauce. And take a bite. Let you know what it tastes like. Then I'm going to try it with the sauce, and we'll reevaluate, okay? So here you are. Typical wing. Look at that. A nice burnt piece of shit on the bottom there. That's nice. Let's take a bite.
Oh, no, every time. It's like he's biting into my soul. The sinew of my brain, man. Every time he does that. It looks dry as hell.
Well, it does have some spice to it. It has a little bit of a kick. This is not a mild wing by any means. Okay? It is very salty. The coating is very crispy. Sometimes you go to get wings, the coating is kind of soggy or greasy. This is very, very crispy, okay?
Okay.
Ooh, I can actually tell you.
Ooh.
It's a lasting burn from the spices in it. I actually have to take a sip there because it is lingering in my mouth, all right?
Ooh.
It's actually not bad. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's not bad. Now what I'm going to do is open the dipping sauce, dip it, and we're going to try it with the ranch sauce. So give me a second here to do that.
Yeah, this is where it gets crazy. This one has a pretty good ratio of DSP-wise. I'm going to go ahead and give this a thumb... Oh, no, I'm not signed in. Damn, I wanted to help him out.
Okay.
You know, most people, like, considering he's...
So here we are. There's the open ranch sauce. I'm going to dip the wing in it, take a bite, and let you know how the ranch sauce complements the flavors of the wing.
It would take 2 seconds to go to the part in the video where nothing
you can see
is
a problem.
happening.
It's hard to get the sauce on it because of the container that the sauce is in. It's hard to get it on the chicken.
That's what's
All right, now let's take a bite.
to me.
The ranch sauce is very creamy, and really, it's very light. I don't really taste much ranch. I taste more cream than anything else. Let me take another bite.
This is actually killing me. How is he even producing that noise? Is his mouth wide open? What is he doing? You see, that's confusing to me.
One thing I can say, the chicken is very juicy.
Hey,
The chicken is
Alec Boots, thank you for that sub.
It's quite juicy and flavorful, which I did not expect. I thought this thing was going to be dried out to holy hell, because they probably had it on a fryer all day, but it's actually quite good. I want to have another bite.
Get it, my boy.
Okay. So here's my verdict. Here's what I think. First of all, very greasy. My hand, I can tell you right now, my hand is grease central. But that's to be expected when
I
you're
don't think that's anything new, my boy.
wings. They're always
I've seen what you do before streams.
messy, okay? I can tell you right now, ooh, I gotta take another sip. The spice is lingered. It lingers in your throat. It's like a Powerade to cool it down. I actually like them. I think they are a little bit too spicy in my opinion, though. That's the thing. If you were gonna call these hot wings, okay. You're not calling them hot wings. You're calling them mighty wings. So it kind of gives you the impression that it's just a chicken wing. You wouldn't think that it's really hot. Now, of course, it does say bold, spicy on the front of the box, but I didn't even know that till I bought them today, okay? I think they're a little bit too spicy. If they tone down the kick a little bit, it would be a little bit better. I think that the ranch does
What are the odds that these are actually too spicy? This is made by, like, the most, like, baseline fast food company there is. Do you think they'd put out a product that's too spicy? Just, like, I really don't think.
Compliment the spiciness of the wing. I definitely like that they're crispy and not soggy. I hate when you go and get wings and they're just completely doused in sauce or they're soggy as hell. And, surprisingly enough, the chicken was moist and juicy. Which I didn't expect. I thought these were going to be fried hours ago. When I got it, it would be dried out. It's not. It's actually juicy and tasty. So for a fast food wing, this is pretty good. However, there's two appalling negatives. Number one, the price. This was $3 and I think it was 50 cents.
new medals.
So you're telling me over
I know,
$1
man, this
per
shit is
wing.
hot.
That's pretty hefty when you think about it. Especially because, as you can see, I've taken what? 2-3 bites and I'm almost done. Another 2-3 bites, this is done. And there's not a lot of meat on each bite.
How long does what does he expect from a chicken wing? Does he think a chicken wing is a turkey leg? Does he have that misconception?
Wings don't have a lot of meat on them.
Oh,
That's
very
why when
nice.
people go out to eat wings, they eat a dozen wings or whatever. You know what I mean? So really, $3.50 for this. This isn't even enough. Like this, if I ate like a quarter pounder with cheese, they'd probably give me the same amount of food as these 3 wings. Okay, so I don't know. It's a little for me. I think it's a little bit pricey. In addition, I think it's a little bit too spicy. Okay, and let's be honest. When I think McDonald's, I don't think wings.
See,
So
that's the
if
problem
I'm gonna
here.
get wings, I know right now I can tell you a dozen wing places I could go to in Connecticut that are amazing. This is good for fast food. So if you are craving you need something quickly, you're craving wings and you can't get to a good wings place, this is a nice alternative.
Nice.
But this isn't anything that I would say I gotta go to McDonald's to get their mighty wings right.
I
now.
gotta say, I'm in that situation quite often. Gotta get wings, but I can't stand to wait. The mighty wings are perfect.
They're doing it. They want to do a tie-in with the NFL. It's the fall. The NFL has started the season, and they want people to have. Oh, if you're going to McDonald's, you're grabbing 10 burgers. We'll also bring some wings home for the guys watching TV. Okay.
I want to go to a Super Bowl party with 3 mighty wings. Hey guys, brought some wings. I didn't have much time, but luckily this promotion lets me go to McDonald's. Which I don't normally associate. I can imagine DSP just like talking the ear off people. You know what I mean? Just really breaking down the facts about Mighty Wings to just people on the street.
Watching football on TV. Well, American football on TV. All factors considered, I'm going to give the Mighty Wings a 3.5 out of 5.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. They passed the DSP class.
Their moist chicken is good. It actually is tasty. However, I think it's a little bit too spicy. I think it's a little bit too pricey. And it's not anything that would bowl you over that you got to go to McDonald's for. So it's better than average. It's actually better than I expected. I thought they were going to be pretty bad. They're actually better than I thought. But they're not anything to write home about and say, I got to go to McDonald's to get it. It's a nice alternative to getting a burger if you're going to McDonald's and if you're watching football. Wings are a traditional food to eat. When you watch American football, that would be a reason to pick them up. All right, so 3.5 out of 5 for McDonald's.
That's a good deal.
Wings.
Listen, that's a. I might go and get me some Mighty Wings right now. I don't know where I would acquire them on this Japanese island, but hell yeah, my man. I don't know if I can do much more DSP tries it, my man. That shit is a little much. It's a little terrifying to me. Oh, God! Thank you for that raid, Kraken. Yes! Man, it's a shame you guys are coming in late. I just ate a bowl of noodles live on stream while watching a man prepare noodles. It was some really good content. It was very intense stuff.
Hey, 20% square meal. Good job, man.
Hey, your father did. I'm sorry about that.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Yes. Hey, wait. What's that video I pulled up? That Fuda sent me. This should be a good welcome to people who are showing up. It's got a mystery bonus. That's a good deal.
All right, everyone, DSP here, and welcome to a very special edition of DSP Tries.
Oh, this is recent too. I like that.
I promised you I was going to do something great that I've been planning on doing for years, ever since I actually moved out here to Washington State, and I never got around to it. Here we go. It's your special edition of DSP Tries. I hope you enjoy it, being broadcast live from my bathroom. Now, recently, DSP Tries It seems to have had a lot of action in my bathroom, but don't worry, it's not that kind of shower action this time. It's something completely different.
Oh, he's talking about the time he filmed himself in the shower.
Now, there's an age-old question, ladies and gentlemen. How does a human being clean their ears? It's been for generations.
Yeah, there's a video where he reviews Axe body wash, and he just bathes. He bathes. That I can't even do that one. That video is too much for me.
For hundreds, if not thousands of years, it's been something that we all ponder. What do you do? Do you put water in there? Do you get a rag, a washcloth, get it on in there? Do you just pour your shower head directly into it?
Wait a minute.
And then every once in a while, mankind comes up with some kind of an invention that maybe not will.
Wait, is he going back to the early days of? Hey, Chief, thank you for that resub. This man is rehashing the history of cleaning man's ears. Hold on.
Do you put water in there? Do you get a rag, a washcloth, get it on in there? Do you just pour your shower head directly into it?
Just use Q-tips. Yeah, we've had this solved for so long.
Some kind of an invention that maybe not will. In perspective, maybe it's not the best idea. Now, many of you may have known what these are. Cotton swabs. And for the longest time, humans thought, man, this is a unique idea. Some like cardboard or a stick.
What is this video?
Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, man. Hey, Craig, thank you for that 29 months.
2 little cotton pieces, and okay, what you can do is you just put that into your ear all the way around, clean it up, and that'll get all the wax out of your ear. Voila, you're done. However, as time goes on and research happened, things change, ladies and gentlemen, and you may not realize this.
Uh-oh.
But after extensive decades of research, we
He really knows the history. Cite your sources, DSP. I need to know where you're pulling this from.
have now found out that at least 2 people a year receive minor injuries to their eardrums from excessive use with cotton swabs.
Oh,
now,
shit.
I don't know about you, but that's just excessive, and those are unacceptable numbers. We have to get that thing all the way down.
Yeah,
Good job, man.
this feels sponsored. There's like a kind of enthusiasm to this that's very strange. Hey, good pal. Wait, 2 people were injured? 2 a year?
0, or maybe even we can get negative injuries
God.
possibly.
You know, those are like some like really OCD people that are just like really in there too.
If you heal your eardrum by cleaning it, that'd be even better. So we gotta find a better solution. Well, folks, a couple of years ago, I saw an advertisement on television for something that really blew me away. I was like, holy crap, what the hell is this? I've got to try this out. I bought the product and literally forgot that I had it. I had it here in my bathroom for years and years, sitting in the back of a cabinet, until the other day I looked at, what is that? Oh my God, I still have it. It's the solution to the age-old problem. How do you clean out?
I think that's kind of like a glimpse into his buying habits, where he buys like an obscure product on TV and just forgets that he has it for years. He's buying things and just completely forgetting about them.
Your ears without injuring them. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what we're trying today on DSP Tries It is a very unique invention that you may have seen on TV. That's right, ladies and gents, the wax vac. So,
This is so weird. I feel like he's pitching this to me.
AA batteries that you gotta pop into the bottom here. I've already got the sucker preloaded, and you have to attach a rubber protection tip to the tip of it. You don't want to just put this thing right into your ear. Again,
Oh God, I just
very
realized what
dangerous
could be
with cotton
coming
swab.
here.
I mean, 2
Is he
people
gonna
a
show
year
us?
have minor injuries. We can't deal with that. We've got to have a nice rubberized protective tip, so there's no way this thing's going to damage your eardrum. In addition, it actually has this protective guard on it, so there's no way that rubber will pop off and get stuck in your ear, and now you can't hear. You know, pretty bad if you're trying to clean out your eardrums with too much wax. The next thing you know, you got a big rubberized thing stuck in there forever.
So he's talking about the many dangers that could come while using this product? Because this sounds more dangerous than using a Q-tip.
Probably going to be counterproductive. Now, the unit has 2 settings. It's actually got a setting where it vacuums. Ooh, it sucks. And then it's got a setting with a light. Oh, sorry guys. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. But I guess what that is
good
for
comedy,
is if
man.
you actually, preemptively want to look around your ear and see if you can see anything in it.
Sucks.
Although, even me with my mirror here, kind of hard to bounce it off with this light and see inside of my actual ear to see what's in there. I mean, I guess maybe if you have a friend or a relative or a significant other who wants to look in your ear at your disgusting gobs of wax that you can't hear out of because there's so much in there, they could use this light. Or maybe, I guess, if you're actually using a cotton swab and you accidentally hurt your ear, you jam it in there so hard, you can use this to cause an SOS out into the sky if you have a skylight in your bathroom and have them a helicopter in and come save you.
What does he say? He's going crazy. This is like this is just an avalanche of words.
I don't know, but it's got a light for whatever reason.
What's up, Skippy?
All right, so I'm tightening the protective safety tightening device thing, whatever the hell it is. It looks like we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to suck. It's time for the wax vac. Actually, I almost didn't abide by the extensive
It's not a very
directions
good
over here,
catchphrase.
which I've studied
Ready to suck.
extensively. I read them about 14 times. I'm still a little confused, but I think what you're supposed to actually do is put it in your ear first. All right, so here we go, sir. I'll use my right.
Wait, what? You have to put this product in your ear to use it?
Since that's the one that usually most bullshit comes
Let's
into,
suck.
and I try to block out the bullshit by an excessive wax in there. So let's see if we can finally clear that out. Of course, tomorrow I'm going to regret this when I'm on stream. So here we go. Put this sucker in. didn't really. All right, hold on. Here we go. Okay. It's in. It's in there. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh my god, I hate him. Just do it. Why do you have to push it? Just go.
I don't know if you knew that. 3, 2, 1, suck. Oh my god. Oh, I feel.
Seen that face before. I'm seen that before.
Wind sucking at my eardrum and everything inside. Oh, it must be getting giant gobs of fucking wax out of this thing. This is great, man. After this, oh my god, I'm serious. I'm gonna buy a second wax vac and put in 2 fucking ears at once and suck from both directions
Right now
to clear this fucker out. This is great, man. Oh yeah, suck it out.
Wait, is he being sarcastic this whole video? Because it didn't seem like it.
Deep in
I don't really get the
there.
angle here.
On the count of suck. 3, 2, 1, suck. Oh yes, baby. Ooh, I can feel. It's like putting a Hoover vacuum directly against your freaking eardrum. It's probably getting decades of built up wax and gunk out of my ear. Maybe some bugs when we get some freaking beetles and shit in this thing. Who knows? Here we go. Yeah, and it actually recommends you actually go all around the ear too. Get these little pieces of chunks of wax that are loose in your ear. You gotta get those too. And make sure you don't have any leftover little dangly dingleberries of wax all over your ears. So let's make sure I get all the nice clean stuff. There we go. And very nice. Alright folks, so I've now used the wax vac. Let's see, as gross as this could be, and warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Alright, don't worry, I'm gonna protect
Let's
your
see
eyes.
if the wax vac effectively cleaned out my ears by opening it up and seeing what's inside. Alright, so all you gotta do is twist and pull, twist and oh shit, okay, here we go.
Don't worry.
Oh my god.
If you want to see this, you can go to the video yourself. I don't want to.
All the wax. It got a tremendous amount of invisible wax out of my ear.
Okay, we're good.
It's almost like this thing is a complete scam because there's no way you can have an insanely small handheld vacuum suck anything out of your ear anyway.
You see, he came around.
It's almost like the whole thing's for stupid people. Anyway, hopefully, now, ladies and gentlemen, you now know the safe way to clean your ears. But just to be safe, since
his sarcasm is it was so
a normal cotton swab
felt so earnest
in my ear and make sure that there was absolutely nothing in there because the wax vac cleaned it all out. So obviously when I pull this out,
yeah, the thing is,
no wax
you bought this.
You. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess some stuff
you
just
purchased
ain't
this product.
what it's supposed to be. The wax
and you're
vac
saying it's
is
for
an order failure.
idiots.
I give it a 0 out of 5.
Oh
It
no!
doesn't freaking work. It sounds terrible. It's stupid. Just vacuum shit out
Hey,
of my ear.
sleeper.
Ladies and gents, if you need to clean your ears, use water and soap, and then
Thank you very
afterwards
much.
use a nice cotton swab. Put it right in there. Be safe. Don't jam it in like an asshole and inhale your eardrum. Just be nice and careful. Don't go too deep.
Definitely fail.
You'll get a nice clean. You'll get a nice clean ear. And there'll be no problems where you need to have excessive devices. So, wax vac, sorry, you're a piece of crap.
Hey, Red Beast, thank you for that. 8 months.
Rip off.
Okay, so he did it. It didn't work. So where do the next 6 minutes of this video come from? Where does he summon 6 more minutes?
Device.
Oh, the mystery
Alright,
bonus.
everyone, well, DSP here, live from my kitchen.
Eschaton!
Special bonus.
for that
I
3 months.
promised you guys a double episode of DSP Tries It if we hit that subscriber goal in January of 2018 on my Twitch channel. We hit it. So this video is for you, and this is the second half special part of the video that everyone's wondering what is it going to be. I mean, how could you top what I just did upstairs, right? Well, Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys and gals know, I am on top.
Hey, Waffle, thank you for that 6 months. Hot Hand Stacy, thank you for that 19 months.
I'm feeling the pulse of the youth of the world, and I know what's popular and what's not, and I
don't know,
it as pertinently and as quickly as
I know
possible.
you're joking
when it's
around.
white hot. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I got something that's brand new that everyone's been talking about recently, and I'm finally going to talk about. You ready? Because it's brand new, it's hot, it's totally not from the past. It's something very pertinent, and in fact, I even got
Just fucking show whatever you're gonna show,
set
please.
and a special case for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not know what this is. I'm about to reveal something. It's cutting edge, it's different, it's new, it's avant-garde almost. It's so different. And totally, you've probably never seen anything like this before. Ready? In fact, what here? You know, hold on to your butts because you're probably gonna have your pants fly off and you're gonna shoot out shit out of your ass.
whatever it is.
You're so excited with what I'm about to show you. Here
Oh,
it
it's
is,
a
ladies and
fidget
gentlemen.
spinner.
The spin bin. You might say, what is a spin bin, Phil? Oh, you gotta be cool to have something like this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you. Pops open. Now, hold on, because you prepare yourselves. This is gonna be a life-changing experience. Let me tell you guys and gals. When I first second I laid eyes on these, I mean, my mind was fucking blown, alright? Kids are doing it, all move more than 2 fucking inches. They're like weird thingamajigs are.
Okay, here we go.
What are they? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out, right?
It's just a box of fidget spinners. There's your mystery bonus. Ladies and gents.
A blue camo. See that blue military camo? You know, just in case you're fighting, I don't know, in the sea or in the fucking sky in the clouds. You need this blue camo, I guess. It's very useful, very versatile.
Oh no, this actually hurt my soul.
Leaves and shit. And this one's definitely gonna be the one. I get the feeling. Made in China.
Why? Why do I... Why am I supposed to care where this fidget spinner's made?
Well, alright. Anyway, doesn't matter where it's made. Let's just try it. Here we go. Red, white, and blue. Whoa. Okay, this one's actually, I'm doing it a little longer now. Okay, one more time. Red, white, and blue.
Am I the fool for watching and broadcasting this? I am the fool for this one, guys. Oh no. Alright. That was a weird first stream back. But, you know, your boy, I've got to get out on my day. I will be back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, whoa, fool, thank you for that. 2,100 bits. I had a good time. I'm so glad to be back, man. Feels good. Alright. So, hey, oh shit, I'm gonna, oh no. I was about to spoil my outro. Shit. Oh man. Thank you guys for all the subs and donations and bits. It feels so good to be back. I'll see you guys for many discount Japanese setup streams until I get my desktop. Hold on, I've got to Google this scam. This is very this is not very good outro, to be honest. Alright, here we go.
Mob ties.
Alright, goodbye.
Cosa Nostra, baby.